All right, Taurus, this one is all for you. We are about to dive deep into the complete astrological forecast for 2026, so let's get right into it. So, are you ready? Because we're going to break down the entire year, the quiet beginning, the dramatic turning points, all of it. Let's see what the stars have waiting just for you. Okay, so here's the thing about 2026. It doesn't really start with a bang. It's quiet. But don't let that fool you for a second. This is really just the calm before the storm, and it's setting the stage for some seriously big things to come.
So let's talk about that first part of the year, the calm current. And that's honestly a perfect way to describe it. It's this period of, well, stillness before things really get moving.
So, what does this calm actually feel like? Well, it's a slow, steady start. Your emotions might feel a little muted. Not a ton of super bright, flashy moments right out of the gate. You'll even get invitations to parties and big events, but they're all for later in the year. It's all about anticipation, not the main event, just yet. And this right here, this quote absolutely nails it. You're just gonna feel a little off, not quite in your element. It's not some major crisis, don't worry, but it's that nagging feeling, like you're waiting in the wings for the real show to start. But then, everything flips. Once we hit the middle of the year, the entire dynamic shifts, and it shifts dramatically. This is it. This is your great chance. I mean, listen to this. The wheel of fortune is turning in your direction. That's not subtle, is it? This is the huge pivot point of your entire year. Destiny is literally knocking on your door with a massive opportunity, and you have got to be ready to answer it. So, what's the catch? What's the big obstacle standing in your way? Well, look at this. It's you. It's your own uncertainty. The only thing that can truly get in the way of you seizing this incredible moment is self-doubt. And what's at stake here is, well, pretty much everything. We're talking about life-altering possibilities. This could be you meeting your destiny, deciding to start a family, or forging those kinds of serious, deep relationships that define a lifetime. The advice is so clear. Do not be afraid to go for it.
Okay, so after that incredible high in the middle of the year, things get a little more complicated. The end of the year brings a totally different energy, and we're moving from opportunity to a time of jealousy and burden.
As 2026 starts to wrap up, you might find yourself wrestling with some tough feelings. A sense of loneliness could creep in, making you want to turn inward. You might even find yourself being a little difficult or capricious, and you've got to watch out for feelings of jealousy. It's really a time when you're forced to accept that, not everything is in your control. Wow. And this line, these events are your cross that you will carry forward. That is heavy, right? It means that whatever happens during this time, good and bad, it's not just going to fade away. It becomes a part of your story, a lesson, and yeah, a burden that you will carry with you.
So with a year this intense, with such crazy highs and lows, how are you supposed to handle it all? Well, thankfully, the forecast doesn't just leave you hanging. It gives us a compass, some real, solid advice to help you navigate through it.
So here we have 3 keys to finding harmony, coming from the Purity card. And it's pretty straightforward. 1, purify your thoughts. Keep them positive. 2, maintain order around you. A tidy space can mean a tidy mind, right? And 3, just try to accept things with ease. Go with the flow a little bit more. Now, the Oracle has a very specific warning. It calls 2026 a provocative year. And what that really means is you're going to be tested. People might show up with hidden agendas, people who could potentially betray you. So the big takeaway here is be very careful who you trust this year. The runes give us some guidance on this, especially when it comes to dealing with people. The key is to find that golden mean in how you communicate. Try not to pick fights just for the sake of it. But, and this is super important, don't let that caution make you shut down completely. You still need to stay open to new relationships and connections. And just to add another layer to all this, there's a really practical side to 2026. Get ready for some major acquisitions. We're talking big purchases, maybe even buying a new home. Or you might be making a huge decision about moving. A big change to your physical surroundings is definitely in the cards. So, after all of that, the slow start, the massive opportunity, the emotional challenges, what does it all boil down to? What's the final word? Well, The magic ball cuts right through all the noise with one simple, powerful prediction. Your wish will come true. Simple as that. I mean, how incredible is that? Despite everything, the weird start, the self-doubt, the emotional weight at the end, the ultimate outcome is success. That one big thing you've been holding in your heart, it's gonna happen. And this brings us to the one final crucial question that 2026 leaves you with. Your wish is gonna come true, we know that. The real question is, are you ready for the path that leads you there? Because this journey is gonna test you, it's gonna challenge you, and it's gonna change you. So the question isn't if it will happen, it's are you ready for what it takes?